Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. I just thought I would do a little bonus video for you today with my new little toy that I have got. This is the Sailor Hocoro Dip Pen, which I think hasn't long been released by Sailor. I got this from Fave Things Collective in Australia, so Megan's got these in stock if you are keen. I wanted a dip pen, but I didn't want a glass dip pen because I hate them. I don't think they look very nice at all, and I break stuff. So this was the best option for me. So let's have a look. So comes in a wee box like this, which I guess in stationery shops in Japan hang it up, which shows you a couple of details about it, and then it shows you in Japanese the instructions, the different types of tip that come with it and how to use it. Can't read Japanese, so can't help you with that, but we will have a look. What it does also come with, the little box got a little bit beat up by the couriers. It's got a little, always when you want to do it right, it's at the other end. It's got a little piece of paper in here, again in Japanese, telling you about the pen. I will put some subs up of what that says briefly with good old Google Translate. So this is the pen itself. It's made of plastic, so it's not going to break. The tip is stainless steel, and it's got a cute little heart where the ink fills up. It is a fine nib. Now the cool thing about this pen, if I can do it without cutting myself, because these are sharp, is the tip comes off, and for storage it just clicks in so you can take it with you, which I kind of like. Right, just be careful because these things are pointy and you will stab yourself. Now what you can also get is a little black reservoir that I can't remember what the actual name for it is, that clicks in the back and clicks into the little heart, which allows you to hold more ink. And I'm just waiting for Megan to get some more of these in stock, but you can get them at jet pens and other places like that. Or if you're in Japan, I'm sure you have all the fantastic stuff. So we're going to do a little wee review. Remembering that I am a lefty, so this isn't going to work as well as if you were a right-handed person. There is quite a bit of scratch on the paper for me when I use it because I am left-handed, but it does work just as well. I've tried it in my right hand too, and it's a lot smoother, but that's okay. So we're going to use two inks today to show you. So I've got my Diamine ink in Bilberry, which is a really beautiful, beautiful deep purple, and you can, if you're in New Zealand, you can buy this at Inked, or Pen Classics I think also has it. And the other one that I've got is my Pilot Iroshizuku in Konpeki, which is my favorite blue at the moment. It's not quite as deep a blue as what comes up on the camera. It's more of a turquoise, but it's really, really beautiful. I'm also going to show you a comparison with the TWSBI Eco that I have. I've got that in there, and this is also a fine nib, so, but it's a left-handed nib. So we'll show you a difference in how they write. So let's start with our Pilot ink. I'm always so paranoid that I'm going to knock the bottle over, so I'm going to actually hold on to it. So dipping down, giving it a little wipe, and I'll just put it off to the side. And I'll do some writing. Yay, we'll see how far that goes. I've got it all over myself, of course, because I'm a mess. So it is a nice, fine nib. We like this. Very nice. Doesn't hold a lot. We know it doesn't because it's a dip pen, and that's actually okay. Because, I mean, I've got all these beautiful, I'm just going to use a piece of tissue to clean that. Got all these beautiful inks, and I want to be able to use them all. But the problem is, of course, you don't want to have, like, you know, your full cartridge and having to fill it up all the time. Like, change it, clean it, all the drama. because that's just really irritating. Yeah, got it on myself, of course. And we'll just do the diamine as well. This one's in a plastic bottle, so it's not so painful, but it's a narrower entrance. We'll just be a bit more careful because I don't want to get everywhere, which of course I just did. So we'll write again. Really pretty, quite scratchy, but I've spelt it wrong. But that's okay. So I am using campus paper at the moment, which really holds fountain pen ink beautifully. Got more ink on here. My little heart's still filled up. Just want to see how far this goes. I can see it's starting to fade off now. That's quite a bit, eh? Not bad. Got ink all over the place again. You could use a little jar of water or something if you wanted to as well. So that's pretty cool. This is a cool pen. Let's try it with one of my little Korean Colorverse ones. I'll just give it a wee, because you can see the shimmer in there. You've got to give it a mix up. Now the only problem with these wee 5mm jars is that, I mean, that's like teeny tiny, so I've got to real careful do that without getting it everywhere. This is so pretty. Let's make sure I've got everything on the actual camera right. So nice. This is, I don't know, it's almost a khaki colour, I want to say. Really pretty. Little teeny tiny bottles. Oh, I'm dripping it everywhere. But overall, really, really happy with this pen, I think. Really, really happy. So let's just do a quick comparison, because we know that some of these pens, the nibs on them, even though they say they're fine, they are not that fine. This is the TWSBI Eco, so you can immediately see the difference. Really thick. Well, not really thick, but certainly not really fine. But that's okay. And let's just compare. I've got to dig around in my thing. This is a Lamy fountain pen. It's been hot at our place, so it has leaked a little bit. This is also a fine nib. I can't remember what one this is. Isn't that stupid? I should have had a look, right? It's just like a standard. I mean, I think this was one of their limited edition coloured pens. It's real cool. My very first fountain pen. Again, with a fine nib, left-handed. I think it's fine. Yeah, it is. Fine nib. Let's have a look. This ink is... What is this ink that I have got in here? Isn't it silly when you can't remember, because you've got all these lovely inks and you can't remember what they're called? Oh, this is the Iroshizuku Yamabudo, actually. God, I'm a wally. It's almost like a cherry. It's really pretty. But that's interesting to see that the TWSBI Eco is still a fine nib, but is thicker than the Lamy one, or Lamy. But the Lamy is closer to the dip pen. What do you guys think? I don't know. So that, anyway, is our Sailor Hocoro Dip Pen. Very good. If you want a dip pen that's not glass that you're going to break, get one of these. It was under $40 New Zealand. I can't tell you what that is in US dollars. But you can have a look. Really easy to clean. Just rinse it in water. I'm pretty sure this comes out. I'm not going to try because I don't want to break it. But the whole plastic tip comes off so you could wash it. Very good. Got got more pens coming actually. I've just ordered some more, so we will review those next week. But for now, enjoy, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.